What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. Another day, another doozy. Just when you think you've seen it all, here we go again. Train track crossing lights flashing, no train. You're going to see more flashing lights. You're going to see some fiery debris falling through the sky. You're going to see something that caused huge flashes in the nighttime sky. Awesome video footage that we're about to take a look at here in just a moment. Going to share this video of some wild onions in the pantry that apparently don't need water, don't need sunlight, don't need soil, and they are absolutely thriving. Need a favor. Anybody know this gentleman right here? If you do, let him know the Earth Watchman would like to have a word with him. His name's Scott Kingsley. If you guys know this gentleman or know how to get a hold of him, please let him know that I would like a word with him, and I thank you in advance. We're going to start this video off with an email from Valerie out of Iowa. She goes on to say, I wanted to share these videos with you, taken last night around 9 p.m. out of Gutenberg, Iowa. This moved across the sky extremely fast. I was outside in the hot tub when I noticed it. It flew directly over the top of me, and it appeared to be some sort of craft as I could see the outline of it. Yet it was silent. Thanks, Valerie. And here's video footage of what Valerie saw last night above the Central Plains. Check this out. Video out of Heartland, Wisconsin from 9:01 p.m. or right around 9 o'clock p.m. from Amy Left the Building. Captured this video of what looks like fiery debris soaring through the sky on the night of January 28th of 2025, right around 9 o'clock. This was spotted above Wisconsin. The email that I just read to you from Valerie was in Iowa, and I think she noticed the same thing, just from a different location. This is the video footage that was sent in by Valerie, who was outside in her hot tub, looked up and noticed this light moving across the sky. Maybe she saw this. I think it's a debris re-entry, to be honest with you. Also, last night, January 28th, this video has narration as she was quite taken back when she looked up and saw this cruising through the nighttime sky. If it were some sort of a craft, she caught it at a very unique time, but whatever was spotted above Wisconsin, there's no mistaking that. That's definitely debris from some sort of a satellite, maybe a rocket booster re-entering the atmosphere. Maybe Valerie spotted something different. She did say she saw the outline of what appeared to be a craft moving through the sky above Iowa last night around 9 o'clock p.m. Thanks for the videos, guys. I want to take you guys to the Stereo A spacecraft. This is a spacecraft that monitors the sun. It orbits the sun with the Earth in front of the Earth. There's also a Stereo B spacecraft that orbits the sun with the Earth behind the Earth. It's been out of commission for about 5 years. But this is the Comet Atlas that was picked up on the Stereo spacecraft. This is on January the 16th, goes through the 18th, 19th. I don't think that was a comet, to be honest with you. If that was a comet, it's the most unique comet I think I've ever seen on this instrument. And I've seen several over the years that showed up over here on the Stereo Ahead spacecraft. There's something unique about this one that I can't quite put my finger on. But anyway, there's a look at Comet Atlas as it was soaring around the sun. Back about a week ago, as it was making its perihelion with the sun, it did survive its close approach to the sun. However, supposedly, it disintegrated as it was moving away from the sun. But it did survive close approach. Check this out. Something caused a huge flash in the nighttime sky. We're going to start off in Redondo Beach, California. Video sent in by Caesar from January 22nd and January 27th. Two separate incidents here caught on an outdoor security camera. The first video was at 1:53 a.m. Check this out. You're going to see a super bright flash. The camera picked it up, but it was almost too fast for the camera to pick up. I put it in slow motion here for presentation purposes. You can definitely see something bright over there in the sky. 5 nights later, same location, same balcony, same camera, 12:11 a.m. on the night of January 27th. What are the odds of a meteor, and I don't think that was a meteor, of two super bright flashes occurring in the same location, captured on the same outdoor security camera, within about 2 hours of each other, 5 nights apart. Here I put it in slow motion. You can see this one here had multiple bright flashes of light spotted on a security camera in California. Going to Peoria, Arizona. Jamie 1179, January 3rd of 2025, 11:05 p.m. Big old bright flash out here in Peoria, Arizona. Here I put it in slow motion. Actually, I paused it. See that? I don't think that was a meteor either. It didn't appear to originate from the sky. Video number 4 of a collection of videos of bright flashes in the nighttime sky. Check this one out. What in the world is happening here? That looked like some sort of a light on the ground, right? Very bizarre. Video number 5, West Valley, Utah. Noxume, January 22nd of 2025, 2:42 a.m. Whoa, did you hear that? One more time. Are you serious right now? What in the world happened in Utah? This occurred on the night of January 22nd, 2:42 a.m. Wow. That could have been a meteor entering the atmosphere with sound. Sometimes meteors can break the sound barrier. Maybe that was one of those times. Going to take you guys now to some train tracks that were apparently malfunctioning. I don't know if this is the ongoing freaky flashing light phenomena. And here's the video sent in by Chris Dr. from last night, January 28th, 2025, out of Henderson, North Carolina. People are sitting here waiting on a train that never showed up. And as you're going to hear her say in the video here in just a second, there's no train here. This car here backs up and turns around as they were sitting there waiting and noticed that there was no train coming, so they were going to take a different route apparently. Check this out. Again, more bizarre flashing lights, and this is the first video that I've gotten of the dozens that I've received of train track lights that appeared to be malfunctioning. They're not necessarily malfunctioning in the way that these lights are that we're seeing. These are supposed to flash, but they're flashing and there's no train in the area.
The train lights are going, no train. No train. No train's been through here. Haven't seen a train, heard a train. But the lights are flashing.
I don't know. That's the first video I've received of train track lights malfunctioning. Again, they're supposed to flash, but usually there's a very fast-moving, large train in the area. Speaking of flashes, here we go. More mysterious flashing lights. Guys, I've got over 80 that I'm working on. I have updated the map. It is right here. I've added North Georgia to the map. I've added a location right now that you're looking at in Tennessee, McKinnville, Tennessee, Chad, from early this morning. Check it out. Flashing lights in the parking lot of a large box store. Check it out. Multiple lights. You can see lights over here, up here, back over here to the left, right in front of him, over to the right. Lights scattered all over the place. Flashing, malfunctioning, for unknown reasons. Nobody seems to know what's going on. And this continues. This video's not even 20 hours old. This is still going on all over the world. This is a first right here. We've seen many lights all over the place malfunctioning, flashing for unknown reasons. And guys, I've got video footage that include dozens of lights that are flashing at the same time in a huge parking lot. Montroy, January 24th of 2025 at 5:37 a.m. Check this out. He obviously lives near this street light, and for some reason, instead of being white, it's glowing some sort of an eerie green. Look at that. Like the voltage to the light is being, once again, interfered with. That's something that we've been talking about with regard to these flashing lights, that something is interfering with the flow of electricity. It looks like the flow of electricity is slowed down to a bare minimum, causing the light to appear to be green. Isn't that wild? That's supposed to be white. Not only did it happen once, twice. Going to Hiawassee, Georgia, Sean, January 17th, 2025. He too noticed a lone, rogue, green streetlight. That's supposed to be white. I'm serious. You can't make this stuff up. It gets stranger by the day. It really does. And wait till you see what's in these folders. There's over 80 now in the folders that I'm currently working on that I'll be sharing with you guys here very, very soon. Wanted to show you guys a weird situation going on in our pantry. Here we go. We noticed this a few days ago, and these things continue to sprout. The onions are growing in the pantry. Obviously, there's no soil or sunlight or water in here, but they're sprouting. They're thriving like they're on some sort of fertilizer. This one here, especially in the next video that I've got to share with you guys, I just found this kind of weird. You can see this thing is now reaching all the way over into the shelf, into the boxes. It's grown that much in just a very short period of time. These onions aren't that old, by the way. They're still good, but for some reason, they are thriving like they're in the soil, receiving abundant sunlight and just the right amount of water, sprouting. This one right here is over a foot long and growing right down the hallway in our pantry. How bizarre is that? Coming over here to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo sent in by Alexander out of Bergen, Norway. Look at the big rolls in the sky. Isn't that cool? Thank you, Alexander. Really appreciate that. Quick look at the GOES X-ray flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. No major solar flares in the last 72 hours. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, this is a wavelength showing the corona, and there is a massive hole in the corona that spans over 400,000 miles long that's facing the Earth right now as I do this video. And what this means is you're looking at right there the surface of the sun. So the solar wind that's coming off the surface of the sun right there is not being challenged by anything in the atmosphere. So it's leaving the surface of the sun a little quicker and a little stronger. So these can spark geomagnetic storms. That is one huge coronal hole that again is facing the Earth. Looking at the Schumann resonance, all quiet for the most part the last 24 hours. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. Earthquake activity showing up over here at the seismographs at the supervolcano caldera. Once again, we're in a unique planetary alignment right now, and we could see more earthquake activity, unusual earthquake activity for quite possibly the next month as long as the planets remain in this very unique position. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red tab that says have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your videos into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.